Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Oh, whip out your brush, give it a clean. We're gonna paint a picture like the world's never seen. Come on and settle in for Tiny Peter's awesome night of art live stream. Oh, that says anal. Oh, for God. Why did no one tell me this? What the hell?
Why does no one tell me this ever? Hello? Why? What? I'm almost covered up by the chat there, aren't I? Let me shuffle over. Hello Canvas. How's it going? I've come to watch your power flow in. Hello everyone, and welcome to an art live stream. I'm just sending a tweet saying live now on Twitter. I'm sending a tweet on Twitter just to say that we're live now on Twitch.
Hi Peter, how are you? Sadly can't join the art stream, but wanted to say hello. Have a lovely stream TP.
Stephen, thank you very much for the bits. It's a shame you can't join us, but don't worry about it at all. And maybe you can catch up later and submit some art to hashtag TJArt for next month's gallery. Hello, if you are joining us for the first time on an art stream. It wouldn't surprise me if we have very few people here today, at least in the immediacy, because... in the immediacy, that's not a phrase, because we're not on YouTube, which is where we normally are on a Thursday, and it's not a joint stream, and it's an art stream. It's all a bit niche, and it's all in the wrong place at the wrong time. When I do art streams, they're normally at 5 p.m. in a usual slot, so who knows how many or how few people we'll have with us today, but here we are on Twitch doing an art stream, because should have done an art stream at least a week ago, if not more. But I've been playing Pac-Man, and I didn't want to interrupt my run of Pac-Man. And then this Monday just gone was going to be the art stream day, but of course it was a public holiday in the UK because of the Queen's funeral. So I wasn't in, and I couldn't do an art stream. So here I am doing it today instead of the joint stream. Sorry if you were hoping for some Trine or something, but we're going to paint today. We're going to paint some friends, and you can paint some friends at home as well if you'd like. You don't have to use physical media, which I will be doing today. I don't often do it. I quite often resort to Photoshop, but I'm going to be painting on canvas today with acrylic paint. But you can use whatever you like. You can draw with pens and pencils, felt tips and crayons. You can use Photoshop or MS Paint or your Notes app, or perhaps a video game like Passepartout is one that always comes to mind. So welcome if you've never been to an art stream before, and if you have, welcome back. I've just noticed the sniper music is muted because later on we're going to have our now overused, but almost I'm kind of attached to it, the coffee house jazz music when I'm actually painting. So I muted sniper while I was testing, but I'll unmute it for now just while we're doing our hellos. Al Matnerico has subscribed for 28 months, currently on a 22-month streak. That's a long time. Hello, Peter and chat. Hope the whole Walrus clan are well. Thank you, El Matnerico. I'm sure I can't speak for everyone, but yes, we are all well. Needed that time away from Trine, eh? Says Forgotten Media. Well, I'm not going to lie. I think Ben and Ashton, certainly Ashton and perhaps Ben to an extent as well, are in a way glad to not be playing Trine today. I quite enjoy playing Trine, but I probably have the least annoying character to play as, because I just get to swing everywhere. Being the wizard must be a flipping nightmare. And being the knight, I mean, you know, you've got a fair amount of abilities and stuff, but there's only so much platforming the knight can do. The knight is more of a even though you would call him a tank in the sense of, you know, like a video game character, he's a tank. But in a way, in Trine, he's more of a support character in that, yes, he does all the fighting, obviously, but it's a platforming game primarily. And mostly he's just like putting his shield up in the air so people can stand on him, and then they get to go up the ledge and grab all the shinies. So he's kind of just facilitating everyone else's stuff. Well, look at that. We've got Merbo. Hope I'm saying that right, because you just gifted 5 subs to the community. Thank you very much, Mirbo. Might be Mirbo, might be Merbo. But in any case, that's very generous indeed. Taking you up to 15 total gifted to the community. And that is, they have gone to the King's Cigar, Mr. Cosmic Brownies, Buddy Games, Leonard Bacalzo, and Crazy One. Thank you so much, Mirbo, for that. That's lovely. Ben did say during the final Quarry Joint stream that he was sick of trying. Yeah. He's sick of... he's certainly sick of... oh no. Mirbo says the last one, but I don't remember which order I said it. Did I say Mirbo or Merbo first? Type M-E-E-R for Mia or M-E-R for Mer, and then I'll know. Thank you very much indeed. In any case, it's very generous. Yeah, Ben doesn't like streaming. Well, I say he doesn't like. This is all within, you know, it's all relative. But Ben gets frustrated as everyone else streaming Trine. But me and Ben play Trine outside of work, and I think have a bit more fun with it, because normally we're perhaps consuming alcoholic beverages at the time and eating a lot of like gingerbread, which for some reason has become the go-to Trine snack that we eat. So me and Amy, my actual wife now, last time we played Trine, she was my girlfriend, my fiance, but we went over to Ben's and played some Trine recently. Trine 4 we played over last weekend, last Friday it was, and that was good. We had a good time. It's different to streaming it in a number of ways. Gregors95, don't worry, I've not forgotten you guys, the people who subscribed before the very generous gift. Merbo, I think. I've had it for so long, I'm just used to all versions, says Merbo. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, before Merbo's generous gift, we also had Gregors95, who subscribed for 22 months. Look at that hype train going as well. We've just filled up level 2, I think. Thank you, everyone. Gregors95 subscribed for 22 months. Thank you very much, Gregors. And Sinister Clown subscribed via Prime for 5 months. Hi all, hope everyone is well. First time seeing an art stream, can't wait. Oh, well, that's exciting. I hope we do have a few new people today, because, you know, depending on the day of the week, different people can see different things, and depending on the time of the day as well. So that's lovely. We'll get to the art in just a moment. Charlie Von Karma subscribed for 13 months. That's over a year. And Charlie Von Karma says, can't believe it's been 13 months already. Hope everyone in chat and at TJ Towers is doing well today. Currently relaxing after a few days away in Pitlochry. Beautiful little town in Scotland. Probably Pitlochry. And very much looking forward to seeing some Tiny Peter art. Well, thank you, Charlie Von Karma. Hope you had a nice time. Well, you said you were relaxed, so... Oh, no, you're relaxing after. So maybe you didn't have a nice time and you need to just chill out now. But probably not. It sounds like you had a really good time, because it's a beautiful little town. Today, we're going to be painting. We're going to be doing some art. And I've chosen the theme for today. We're going to be painting our friends. I'm going to be painting me, Ben and Ashton all together. Usually I would use a reference photo for my paintings. But today I've decided no. I don't know why I've decided today no, but I'm just going to do it from memory. I think I know what Ben Potter and Ashton Matthews look like. I should know. We'll see. So, no happy little trees then, says Codex Winchester. Well, if you're friends with trees, then you can draw trees. I won't be doing trees because, no, I won't be. Even though it is in landscape, that's just so I can fit 3 people in it. So, I'm going to grab my palette. Hope you've all got a palette at home. Stick my thumb through the thumb hole. That's the technical term. And let's get painting, shall we? I've also got Canvas Cam over here if we need any close-ups. It's not much closer, is it really, Canvas Cam? Let me make it bigger. Just in the worst possible way. I don't have much purchase on it here, so I can only do it in small increments like that. There. That's good. It'll be grainy as flip, but that is canvas cam for you. So, I'm going to mute sniper. Just quite abruptly stop it like that. And let's go with the old faithful Coffee House Jazz. Ah, yeah. See, now we're going to relax. Charlie Van Karma wants to relax after being in Scotland. Now we can relax. Very much so. White blonde man with beard, can't be that hard. Yeah, Ben's going to be easy. And Ashton is the one with the half shirt. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll give that a go. So, this is the white person paint. Look, we've got some of that. This is still just the same set of paint I've used since the beginning, and we'll just have to see how much is left as we go. Probably going to need a fair amount of that. So, everyone, get arting at home. You see down in the bottom there? Not there. There. Hashtag TJ Art. If you submit your art today by hashtag TJ Art before the end of the podcast, the flipping stream, then you will be able to, you'll have your art featured. We'll all look at it together. I'll bring up the gallery, as we call it, and we will look at your art and enjoy it. So just tweet your art to hashtag TJ Art. In fact, halfway through the stream today, we will have a look at last week. I always say week. It's a monthly show, monthly stream. We'll have a look at last month's gallery and see what we did last time. We painted Garfield last time. There we go. It's good to get the paint on the canvas. So yeah, well, halfway through today's stream, we'll go and have a look at what was painted last month. We do that on all of our art streams. We have the current paintings being done, which we look at the end. And then we also we always do a roundup of the previous gallery and anything that's been submitted in between as well, because you can always send me some hashtag TJ Art on hashtag TJ Art whenever you like. I don't even know whose head. This shows like how much thought and effort I'm putting into this. Is that I don't even know whose head that is. It's just our person's head. Whose head does it look like the most? Probably Ashton's. I say it every time, but this acrylic paint smells kind of chocolatey. And it's weird, and it always surprises me. Okay, I've got to try not to turn. I need to face it that way rather than turn the stand so that you guys can't see it. We collected all the level 2 emotes, everyone. Well done. Not all the level 2 emotes. Well, we have, actually. That's what it says. But what I mean is we filled up level 2 of the flipping thing. You know, the what's it. You like jazz? So, let me know in the chat if you're painting along at home or, you know, arting along at home in any way. You don't have to be painting at all. Let me know who you're painting. Maybe you're so sometimes people, instead of doing their own, the equivalent for themselves, they will just paint what I'm painting, which is absolutely fine. So for example, I might be saying, oh, we're going to paint our pets today, and they will actually just paint the animal that I'm painting rather than their own animal or something. So perhaps you're painting me, Ben and Ashton. Just thought, if this is me, Ben and Ashton, really, that should be Ben on the right, and this should be Ashton in the middle, because we do have almost an Ant and Dec-esque order in which we all have to sit. But we can do that. We can work that out. Yeah, let me know who you're painting, or what you're painting, and let me know what medium you're using. Are you using Paint? Are you using Photoshop? Are you using MS Paint? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. That's 2 white boys and girls. 1 more. Should I do me tiny? No. Oops. Might have done me the biggest of all. How's that looking? Okay, I like it. Left-handed Peter. There's more of us out there. Yeah, that's me. I'm left-handed. Any other lefties in the chat today? I mean, I'm painting skirting boards, so my medium is gloss, says Codex Winchester. Excellent. Okay, and I'm just trying to get all the paint off my brush. We've got 3 people there. Let's have a close-up. There they are. So, I'm gonna wash my brush right out of my hair and send it on its way. Okay, there we go. So now I need blonde boy hair. This color is called Deep Yellow. This isn't actually the first time I've painted Ben Potter for a video or a stream. Did it over on Vidiots, where we did actually play Passepartout. That's what we did, and we proved that all you need to do is play that game, and that makes you a top tier real life artist. So, here we go. So that stuff is still a bit wet, but I'm a professional, so I know exactly how to handle it. And how you handle it is by just putting wet paint on top of the other wet paint and seeing whether it sticks. Got a poll in the chat there. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I wonder if there's any strange... I mean, I don't know how many people are watching right now and going to be voting, but I wonder if there's any strange correlation between your handedness and how likely you are to watch an art stream on a video gaming Twitch channel. Sure, that looks just like Ben Potter's hair, right? Going well. I'm going to put canvas cam on actually because I'm doing some quite close up, quite small details at the moment. So here we go. Curious actually whether anyone watching today has come into this expecting me to be good at art because I do these regular art streams. If so, you've clearly... Oh, no, I've really thickened that up way too much. Ben's beard isn't that sort of broad. But, hey, never mind. There he is, Ben Potter, everyone. His sort of mouth is a bit off-centre as well, which is, you know, just an extra... You know, Ben off-centre mouth Potter. I'm also sort of a blonde boy. I'm also kind of not. I'm certainly not as fair-haired as Ben is. And when we have fan art sent in of us, which is always lovely, by the way, thank you for the art that you send in. The variety of hair colours that I am on people's art is quite astonishing. Sometimes I'm brown-haired, sometimes I'm blonde-haired, sometimes I'm ginger. Jesus, sorry, I'm just turning this because that's awful. It's a bit better. It's a bit more like me. Something like that. Maybe. Let me just close that gap. I guess. Yeah, all kinds of hair colours on fan art of me. And you know what? That's fine. I like to be an enigma. I'm just going to dry my brush on my apron. That's what aprons are for, right? I know you guys can't even see this, but that's what I'm doing. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Okay, now Ashton Matthews. What colour hair does she have? Brown. Ashton's hair is kind of always a bit lighter than I remember. Literally every time I look at her. Let me cut to the wide. Here we go. So I might try and be like really artistic and do a blend of stuff here. So I might just give it a whole base shape in dark brown and then paint some highlights over the top. This colour is called Poo Brown. No, it's not. It's called Burnt Umber. It is going to be very dark for Ashton, this colour, but hey, we'll roll with it. And then like I say, I'll probably sort of paint over the top of it a bit. no. Ashton. Girl, why you look so weird for? Oh. Oh, she may never speak to me again. You're not watching, are you, Ashton? I'm not even sure how long it is. You know, sometimes a lady will go to the hairdressers just to have the length of her hair, or a man, the length of their hair changed. Cut is the word I'm looking for. That, you know, they'll just have it cut shorter, but kind of the style is still very much the same. I don't notice when long-haired people have their hair cut shorter, but like kept in the same style, and if they don't have it coloured or anything, like, oh yeah, look, what do you think? I decided to have it like, I had like 3 inches taken off. I'm like, did you? Are you sure they actually cut any hair off? Maybe they just said they did and took your money. Because my brush was getting dry, I managed to give Ashton the worst, like, split ends possible. She looks like she really needs to go to the hairdressers. Hang on, let's have a... Is Canvas Cam going to pick it up? Look at that! Oh, no. I should keep in mind, actually, Canvas Cam is a bit skew, like, because of the way the stand is. Hang on, can I hold that straighter? There we go. Oh no, Ashton. Right, so that's the general shape of her hair. Not in real life necessarily, but I mean that's the general shape of hair she's getting from me today. So now I just need to tidy up these edges. The brown paint smells even chocolatier than the other paint. I swear to God, I could like squirt some of this brown paint out into a little dish and say, hey look, this is a special like chocolate liqueur sauce thing. Just dip your finger in, have a try, and people would at least, they wouldn't be put off by the smell, is what I'm saying. I'm sure it tastes flipping disgusting. And you shouldn't eat it, I hasten to add. It doesn't just taste bad, it would make you sick. But, you know, there are lots of things that you shouldn't eat that if I poured it out into a dish and said, ooh, have a try, they would know by the smell. But this, you would not know. I'm telling you now. Right, I'm going to use a special technique now, which involves me, hang on, where's the... scooping up paint on the back of the brush for a really hard edge. If you've got a hard edge, I'm flattered. think that's right. Once it's dried, that will keep anything, keep that soft edge of the hair away. Oh man, how do I get this off the edge of my brush now? Okay, we're going on to new brush. New brush. Okay, satisfied. There we are, the 3 people from TripleJump. We're having a great time. Maybe it is chocolate, says Sprout Stuff. It could be. It could be. Is she leaning to one side? Yeah, I mean, everyone appears to be leaning, but that's fine. Maybe they're triple jumping. I don't know. Is it just the angle, or is one side of her hair longer than the other? Yeah, it is. The whole thing is slightly skew width, but that's fine. Ashton says, I've seen worse. She's in the chat. There she is. I mean, I've definitely done more offensive things to Ashton, or concerning Ashton, to her face. So, and I don't mean to her face, I mean to her face. We've got a first time chat from our Trenchard, who says 69 viewers. Nice. Okay. There's slightly more distance between me and Ashton than there is Ben and Ashton. And maybe it's because she's seen what I painted today. That could be it. So... let me clean that brush. So now do I just splodge some white on and do some eyes? Maybe I do. I've got bodies to do as well, clothes. I've got to do, oh that's good actually, because I've got a bit of, I've still got a bit of flesh tone on my palette, and I can use that for Ashton's obligatory half shirt. I was worried I was going to be wasting a lot of the peach colour, but no, it will be required. Okay, so let's have a bit of white. I don't want to get paint on my wedding ring. Will acrylic paint come off my wedding ring? I think it's washable, right? I don't know. I might just pop that away. Oh, have I just unplugged my microphone? I think I sat on it. Afraid I might have sat on it at one point. Am I still in? Where is it? I don't even know a flipping clip. Oh, that's what's happened. It's come off there. There we go. I found you. There you are. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry to drop you there. Everyone hates it when I do that. I've done it multiple times on stream and on video, and it always goes down a treat. Okay. Ba-da-da. I am going to have to turn this. I know you guys can't see it as well when I do that, but I just need to at least get the shapes sorted before I start. Okay. I suppose I can at least go canvas cam on this while I've got it turned. Looks good from that angle. Looks really good. I mean, to be honest, it looks just like that from this angle, so... Oh man, it's really hard to paint. To paint on paint. It's just not really sticking the way that I want it to. If I blow on it, will that help? I've had this issue before. Every time I try and paint eyes onto these characters, I don't know if maybe it's the white paint itself. Maybe that's got a weird texture to it. Something to do with the pigment in it. But I don't think so. I think it's when I'm trying to paint white onto paint that's already on the canvas. Although it looks pretty dry now that oh no. Why are his eyes so high up? His head. I might have to bring them down. He's like a flipping owl. Da, Okay. He looks horrified, but at least now they're not so high up his face that they don't belong. I've got an idea of how I can integrate that anyway, so... What I'm going to do, if I can, is give Ashton a knife and have it so that Ben is looking down at the knife with, you know, wide-eyed. Wide eyes. I wouldn't ordinarily give Ashton a knife, certainly not in real life, but in a painting, I'm happy to give her one. Oh, steady now. This is very similar to the painting of Ben I did already on the Passepartout challenge. Lobrotovich, you're here, but not really here. But what we're drawing today, we're drawing friends. Can you tell who they are? I think Ben can see in the dark. Ben is looking pretty spot on, I'd say. It says BPMO 11. What would Neil Buchanan do? Use PVA glue, probably. He would. Neil Buchanan always used PVA glue. And the people on Smart, Kirsten O'Brien, would always use googly eyes. Constantly. No matter what they were painting or making, you know, if they're doing a really realistic, a nice landscape, if they, you know, they were trying to teach kids about Monet or something and saying, hey, look, here's some water lilies. They would be like, but it won't be complete without some googly eyes. Maybe that's where I've got this from, actually. Maybe I'm channeling my inner Mark Spate. at least I've got everyone looking sort of equally shocked at the moment. And it doesn't help that they've not got pupils yet, you know? Ben looks terrified. And rightly so, because I'm the person painting him, and he is scared of that, I think. So let me give that a wash. Do you want to see the colour of my my water now? There it is. That looks delicious, doesn't it? It's a nice glass of Oge. Let's go back to the wide. There we are. I'm just washing my brush. So anyone else painting along at home or drawing along at home, doing some friends? Peter, don't drink the paint water. But it smells of chocolate. Please. It smells of watered down chocolate, everyone's favourite. So, what I might now do, given that I've got some brown and some skin colour on the palette already, I might add a tiny bit of brown, dark brown, to the Caucasian skin colour, I should say, not just skin colour. Just so I can make a slightly darker version of it. Oh, I'm trying. Just to do the noses, because I can't really paint a nose onto someone's face using the same skin colour that I had before. I basically already messed this up. I've just used way too much of the brown, so that we've now got not really done that right at all, but hey, what can you do? It's kind of just come out grey. But you know what? I think I'm just going to use this colour. And you can't stop me. Oh no, that's alright. That's not too bad. Giving everyone a real conk, I believe the most accurate description is here. There, everyone's got a beautiful matching nose. Oh dear. Dearie me. That's fine. While I've got some of this colour, actually, I'm going to do eyelids as well. So Ashton's going to be looking. Oh, I've really overdone that. Really overdone it. But she's going to be looking sort of scary because she's going to have a knife. It's decided. Oh dear. Just going to pick this brush at random, but I think it was a poor choice on my part. Okay, well, that's happened anyway. This is my favourite track on this rapidly looping playlist. This is a good one. Okay, here we go. Wash that brush. All right. Why is Ashton so angry? Ashton's angry because, well, she's holding a knife. Ashton's always angry. I just need to slightly correct one of Ashton's eyelids here. Slightly correct. I mean, the best way to correct them would be to remove them entirely, but that's not what I'm going to do. Just want to cover that bit there. Okay. Yeah. There we go. At least the eyelids aren't like going beyond her eyes now. So that's something. Good. So now I just want some black. It's a long way down. Let's cut to wide. This is Mars black. You know, Mars, the black planet. Don't need much of this at all. Now the temptation is to go with the old dot technique. They're really coming to life now, gang. They've got faces now. Remember, the upper part of the iris is not visible under normal conditions. It's covered by your eyelids. That's true, but I'm not doing irises. I'm just doing Simpsons eyeballs. There they are. I'm sort of rolling my eyes a bit. Ben is going to be looking at Ashton's knife. to explain why his eyes are so wide. And Ashton's just looking a bit sinister. But I might just even out. There we go. Oh no! I've just smudged my eyeball into my eyelid. Disaster ensues. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. The Garfield look. John, I hate Mondays. That'll have to do. I've really got much darker eyelids than everyone else, but never mind. It's because I'm so tired. And I am so tired, ladies and gentlemen. So tired of Ashton Matthews and her flipping knives. Right. Get all this paint off. Someone probably mentioned Trine, says Ashton. That's why she's so angry. Yeah. Right, how am I doing mouths? Am I doing just black cartoon lines, or am I... Yeah, I think I am. Hang on, I don't trust myself. Let me get this... Okay. I suppose Ben's mouth should be open a bit if he's gasping at the knife. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's done now, so. Sure. Sure, fine. Right, I'm going to do some eyebrows on people now, because that's another way to give people a bit of flippant emotion, which I'm incapable of doing for the most part when painting, but... Just washing my brush. Oh, I was gonna like give Ashton like brighter hair as well, wasn't I? I was gonna like sort of put some highlights in it, but I think I've done enough. I think I would only make matters worse. Oh, like I'm already doing now. The eyebrows are getting bigger and bigger because I'm having to correct on one side and then fill out the other side to match, and then I'm making a mistake and having to fill out on the other side. Okay, fine, we'll take it. Oh boy. Are we forgetting the dangerous knife action you've committed during recent episodes of Main Menu TP, says Forgotten Media? Oh, just you wait, Forgotten Media. Here's an exclusive from me, Peter Austin, today. Main Menu, next couple of episodes, have been filmed, and you would not believe the knife action that goes on. On the part of old TP. So stay tuned for what will be an October Halloweeny episode of Main Menu and a very festive Christmas episode. Spoilers that we filmed our Christmas episode so far in advance. Well, that is the magic of movie making, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hollywood. That's what we do here in Hollywood. She's a lovely girl who I went to school with, Holly, or Holes Wood to her friends. Oh! The stand moved! I leant on the stand and it popped down. Oh, I've got yellow hair all over my face now. Oh. You guys all saw that. It was the stand. It popped out of my... Popped out of its thing. It popped away from my brush. My brush Threepwood. So, can I just wipe that off? Oh, almost certainly not, no. Well, you know, sort of. Sort of, yes. It's going to need some touching up, as it were. But it's salvageable. Just. Did everyone remember their hats, says C. Bennett? Yes, we did. All hats were remembered. I've just about salvaged that. Not really, but... if I perhaps do a bit more of a swoosh on my hair, that'll just kind of cover it up a little bit. Sure. Made myself look a bit emo, really, with the amount of swoosh I've done there, but that's fine. My hair is sponsored by Nike. Ooh, nearly dropped my palette then. Okay, so that's faces done. Don't we all just look like ourselves exactly? How are we doing for time? It is 10 past the hour. So what we'll do for now is just... we will return to full screen. There we go. And I shall set up the gallery. So we'll have a look at what everyone submitted last month on the art stream. Gallery. I made a slightly new... Oh, don't miss what's happening. Hang on, I am logged in, aren't I? Okay, let me cut back to... Should be logged in. It signed me out. Okay, just type my password in. Make sure I'm not doing it on camera. Caps lock is on, that's good. That's what we like. This account being added is already logged in. Alright, so flipping work. Let me just refresh the page. Oh yeah, I'm logged in. Weird. I think it just got a bit confused. Hashtag TJ Art. Let me scroll down. So, gallery. Yeah, I made a slightly newer gallery thing for us to look at. It's a bit cleaner, but it also means that if I full screen something, then I just totally mess it up. So we can't full screen anymore. Or we can. I can just full screen and then quickly head over to this one. So we can sort of do both, but yeah. I like having the scrolling gallery without a load of flipping trending hashtags on the side. So, where is the last scarf? Look at all these great fields that people have made. Okay, oh, there's some. Okay, so this was by Cameron Keywood. Garfield, Mission Impassable. The Life He Wants Costs a Pretty Penny. Directed by Quentin Tortellini. Starring Boba Fettuccine, Ramen Reigns, and Pennywise. That's great. Look at the flipping whatever they're called. I don't know, Marvel. The gems. You know, the Chaos Emeralds. Then we had this by Addy. This is Chris Pratt, He's So Cool, eating a lasagna. Thank you very much. Cameron Keywood as well with this one. Garfield, everyone's favourite. Oh, and he's playing Starfield with this Carfield. Very good. I like it. Oh, sorry, I keep zooming in on them like I literally just said I wasn't going to do. I'll stop doing that. But yes, there's Chris Pratt, lasagna, and there's this one, Mission Impassable. We had these as well from Jack Bradshaw and Bartek. They're very good too. I'm just going to focus on the Garfield because we've got quite a lot to do. James Corrosion Audio has done this. I'm sorry, John. That's drawn on a post-it note, which is very good. In fact, let me just move my... You guys can't see what I'm doing, but while you saw that, I'm just going to make sure I've got some... I want to be able to see the chat. Hang on. Let me quickly open the chat and drag that across, and there we go. Done. Right. I can see the chat and also scroll now. So, yes, I'll stop zooming in on them. So that's great. I'm sorry, John. This is an ad. We've got this from X Pink Glass. Oops. If I get myself the nice scrolly thing, there we go. Can focus on each one. X Pink Glasses. That's very good. I love this. He's sort of Jesus Garfield there. This is fantastic by Charlie Moncalma. Look at this. It's amazing. Lasagna. Mondays Suck. It's a great t-shirt with the Garfield onesie. Big fan. Really like that. Look at this. This is amazing. G.Y. Goliath did this awesome Garfield. He's got a fresh lasagna straight out of the oven. I would never normally do any art, so thanks for the opportunity to take part. Well, thank you, GeoEyeGlife, for doing such a good Garfield. It's amazing. This is good. Look, Monday can flip right off. They say, they who stay quiet in the void, that's the far wall, with a pencil sketch. Very good. Another pen one, I think, here from Carrie. Looks like it might be done in Biro. I know it'll cut it off, but I'll just zoom in to see if I can work out what that is. I think that's pen, yeah. Flip Mondays. Well done, Carrie. I'm in York right now. Oh, I hope you had a good time. I probably said this last time, but I used to live near York and I really liked it as a city. Donna Chapman, this is brilliant as well. Looks like it might be, I keep zooming in on them even though I told you I won't, but I just kind of want to work out what the medium is. That looks like it might have been coloured in with felt tip, which is nice. Well done, Donna. There's this one with the fantastic 80s background. Big fan of that. It's by Claire Jones at Trillion Jones. That's awesome. It's better than mine. I think that's based on the same picture that I was copying from. You'll see mine in a minute, I think, but that is way better. We've got Fur Wars because Ashley at Not a Tadpole 7 had an actual Garfield colouring book on hand, which is amazing. That's brilliant. Donna Chapman, Garfield looked lonely, so I added a friend. Oh, there he is. It's the dog whose name I can't remember. Big fan. Well done, Donna. He looks much happier now. Charlie Von Karma did a Garfield comic as well, which I did later on in the stream. Didn't realise we were doing 2 Garfields today, so here's my second. John, where is the lasagna, John? And then look at him. He's looking kind of... Can I... Okay, let me... There we go. There's the full thing. Nice. I've got to start using the Stream Deck or something to do this more smoothly. Then that was a ring drawn by Chris Thompson. Neil Webb BLM at Trials of Life. Don't look at the feet. Okay. You know, Mondays aren't too bad if anal is happening.
Hey there, TP and everybody.
That's true.
Hope everyone is having a lovely art day. Obed TP, your painting look like you're all in South Park, and I love it. Now all we need is Billy being Towley and asking you all if you want to get high.
That is sort of my style, yeah. I end up doing the sort of South Park style thing. Oh, I should have done a little Billy Ray, shouldn't I? I might not have room for one now. Someone might have to be holding him if there's time for me to paint 3 torsos and someone holding a walrus. We'll see. Cameron Keywood, I think this is Garfield related. Let me... here is my friend Kojima with a new Garfield game. I flippin' hate Mondays. I can relate, but I haven't. But I've redesigned him. This is Garfield in his final strand form masterpiece. There he is. Oh no, it's some sort of horrible art. Thanks for that. Oh, that's Canvas Cam. I'm doing a great job here, aren't I? Right. Then we've got a comic here. I'm gonna have to stick with, I think, full PC cam actually, because these are the comics now. And we need to see them full screen. So, this is by Lobrotovich. You know, I hate Mondays, but you know what I hate more? The lasagna tax, man. I don't quite know what my Garfield voice is. It's not very good. But and here's what I drew. Haunting. Absolutely haunting.
Yeah.
Well, the left-handed jokes were all quite mean, so have some lame friend ones. What do you call friends who love maths? Algebros. Ha ha ha. Why can't you be friends with a squirrel? They drive everyone nuts. He he he. ANC were going to prank their friend, but ultimately they just let it be higher. How do clams call their friends? On their shell phones. Ho ho ho. I visited my friend's new flat. He told me to make myself at home, so I threw him out. I hate having visitors. Ha ooh moggy pals.
Traveling Badger, thanks for stepping in on joke duty there, and thank you for the bits. It's 4:20, everyone. Blaze it. I didn't notice any left-handed jokes. I was too busy painting. Were people doing left-handed jokes? Oh no. Oh, is my sex number looping on this scene? That's weird. Oh no, it's finished. There we go. Good. I turn the coffee music back on for sure. There we go. Great jokes there. What do you call friends who love maths? Algebros. Big fan of that one. That's great. Good. Thank you very much for those. Oh no, I was looking for some 420 and they were all mean. Everyone in chat was nice. Oh, you were looking for... Oh, I see. You were looking for jokes about left-handed... yeah, left-handed jokes for 420. But everyone in chat was nice. Okay, that's lovely. Good. So let me go back to the gallery. So there's one here that I don't think we saw. Well, we definitely didn't see last time because it's been posted after my one. Look at this. Hang on. This is amazing. So this was mine after the stream had ended, and then someone has added this to the hashtag. So this is why we check the gallery every month, because people like Danji's Designs, commissions open at Danji's Designs, presenting Garth Droid, lasagna production and consumption model that also comes pre-programmed with up to 783,249 observational comments. Dog kicking mode comes as standard. My first ever submission for the TripleJump art streams, and a late one at that. Hooray! Well, that is amazing. I don't tend to, well, I don't often check the hashtag outside of streams, but you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be giving that one a like and a retweet after the stream is over. I'm logged into a different account on this stream PC, but there you go. And then, of course, the next update in Gerrit Coulter's thrilling adventures of Hombot. That's so small that I can't read the text, so let's have a look. Oh, that's still not any bigger. Stupid police left Hombot completely empty, and Homer's filling up the boot with gasoline. Hombot looks like the jig is up. Beep. Hombot did his best. Beep. It's got to be either you or me, buddy. Beep. Hombot wants to live. Beep. So this is an ongoing saga. It's a serial, some would say, that we are getting little episodes of in each stream. So we'll find out more later. And then I think any that are higher up in here are stuff that have been sent in today. So there's some stuff from Cameron Keywood. We'll look at those at the end of the stream. This is Thomas Joliffe Primary School, TJ Primary School. They use the hashtag TJArt as well. So please be nice and don't put bad stuff on hashtag TJArt because their mums might be watching. I wonder what they've been up to. Combination of art and science in 5WM this afternoon for our science theme, Living Things. That's nice. That there's no faces in that one, so I'm willing to show. Oh look, they've they're drawing. Are they daffodils? Where have they got those from? It's flipping. What month is it? October. No, they can't be daffodils. I don't know what they are, but anyway, they're painting based on real life flowers. I think that'd be tracing around them. That's cheating. No, it's not. It's fine. So we've got some stuff submitted today. Oh, look at these. Look at it all. It's all great, but we'll look at it later. I've got to get back to some art. So if you want your art shown on the gallery at the end of the stream, send it, tweet it out, hashtag TJArt. You don't necessarily have to at me, at that Peter Austin or at Team TripleJump. I will find it anyway because I just searched the hashtag on Twitter. So let's go to CanvasCan. And see what we've done so far. I'm worried about doing flipping torsos now. It's not going to be good. Okay. So you guys can't see me doing this, but I'm squirting more paint into my palette. I've not just done a canvas zoom and then just left you. Okay. What I was thinking about doing then, actually, before I started painting again, is quickly running upstairs and getting some clean water. But never mind. It's too late now. So I'm going to have Ben in his purple TripleJump t-shirt. might just stop there for now. I don't want to paint any further to the left because I don't really know what I'm going to do with Ashton, so I need to work out who's going to be in the foreground, who's going to be in the background, because if I paint a load of purple paint and then I'm putting Ashton in something lighter, then we'll be in trouble. So for now, I'm going to have a bit of an incomplete Ben shirt, but that's okay. Need some more paint. I've run out. Can never get the quantities right on my palette. I either have to massively overdo it or massively underdo it. There's no middle ground, and I've now massively overdone it. I've just squirted out like probably more than I needed for the entire t-shirt in order to just complete the t-shirt. So that's good. Never mind. Hey guys, there's a sponsored list out today. It's great. We don't often get sponsored for lists necessarily. Sometimes we get sponsored to do, you know, a rules boss maybe, or we get not necessarily sponsored, but you know, we do a sort of a collab for a Prove It. We've done one of those. We've shot one of those just now as well recently, so that's coming up soon. Doing a Prove It on location somewhere with someone, or with at organisation. But tonight, there's a sponsored list coming out. And not only that, but we're getting a first look at some footage from an upcoming game. When I say that, I don't mean it's the first time any footage of the game has been revealed. It's a game of which there is plenty of footage out, but the game is yet to release, and some new footage will be dropping. It's very exciting. Okay. We've got a Ben t-shirt there. Might even just bring it a little bit further down. Okay, so let's paint Ashton. Clean my brush. Gonna need a little bit of reach. Let's go wide. Oh, it's 420 over here. That's nice. So I need some more peach. This is called Flesh Tint, which is not very inclusive, but it's not my fault. I didn't name it. So there's Ashton's neck. And then what colour is Ashton going to be wearing? I'm trying to think. How about the Ashton colour? Everyone knows that Ashton wears... Well, today she's wearing like yellow. Although the way I've done her neck, it's like with a cut to it, whereas the yellow thing she's wearing today is a jumper and therefore wouldn't really have a kind of a neck line to it as such, but whatever. We're just going to go with this colour. As long as it's a half shirt, it'll be good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. So we're using this. It's sort of a mustard. So how far down would half shirt go? Maybe about there, I guess. Don't know what I'm going to do arms-wise yet, but that is where half shirt begins. So let me wash the brush. Wipe the brush on apron. We all know that's what aprons are for. And grab. Oh, it nearly drooped. That was very, very scary. Heroes in a half shirt. Turtle power, everyone. Yeah, probably don't want any more than that. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I mean, is it? I don't know, but it's what we're getting. So let's put, as I've got a little bit of purple left, let's just put Ben's other arm in the background, kind of behind Ashton. Hopefully when that dries, it will... Oh no! That was a happy little accident actually, because in accidentally getting a bit of the white skin tone on there, I've sort of brightened up some of the bits that had really dark purple paint on them, so that actually was really useful. Right. The only thing is, if I've sort of now made Ashton have no arms, so maybe Ben actually needs to be in front of Ashton, because I won't be able to paint Ashton's left arm over the top of that purple, because the purple's that dark. So yeah, maybe it'll have to be the other way. Time now is about 20 to 5, which is all right. I don't think I'm going to have time to paint a Billy Ray Walrus into this picture, but I'm fairly satisfied that we'll mostly get the rest done. Oh! That was a broad stroke I didn't want to do, but there we go. Sort of just stripping off the wet paint now.
Because I really want to hear Robot Lady try to do Cypress Hill. Like Louis Armstrong. Played the trumpet, I'll hit that bong and break you off something soon. I got to get my crops, cops. Come and try to snatch my crops. These pigs wanna blow my house down.
Fantastic. In fact, that reminds me, did I miss, I may have accidentally not thanked someone. So thank you very much to Big Titty Jesus for that donation. £3.64, very kind. Yeah, it was Big Titty Jesus. I think I forgot to actually... Oh no, yeah, I did. Yeah, we all look like South Park. I didn't necessarily read the entire thing out, but I did agree with the South Park comparison. Now all we need is Billy being towely and asking if you want to get high. Yeah, that's right. So thank you, Big Titty Jesus, for both of those. Cypress Hill was quite something. So there we go. We've got Ben in the foreground. You can actually see Ashton's hair through his t-shirt a little bit, but that's fine. So wash this brush. Here's an update on the water. It's now a delicious chocolate milkshake. Frosty chocolate milkshakes. I don't even know which brush I've just put in there now. This one will do. I don't know. So, we'll use a bit of Ashton's jumper colour to do a sleeve here. Sure. That will do just fine. Wash the brush. Wash the brush. Dry the brush on apron. Now I sort of want Ashton to be wielding the knife. I almost want her to... I'm going to show you what I'm attempting to do. So her arm is hang on, what am I doing here? Her arm is coming down, but then I almost want her to be holding the knife like this. So I need an elbow to be coming up out of that sleeve there. And it might not really work the way I want it to, but... Okay, I think that's gone better than expected. It's not... I mean, it kind of looks a bit weird, but... a bit more of the... oh, where it is. There it is. It's there. I'm sort of always on the wrong camera for what I'm doing. There we go, you see? She sort of bent her elbow a bit. Go. Just trying to dry it as I paint because I'm trying to paint over. I can tell it just needs more layers of, like it needs extra coats, but you can't really do a coat when it's already wet, you know? So I'm doing my very best. The shape is all there. You can see, I can see, certainly close up, I can see what I've painted, and I think it looks reasonably acceptable, but it's just trying to like not have the yellow underneath showing through, which is surprisingly difficult. Okay, that's fine. So if she was holding, I'm gonna have to use myself now as a model. So she's holding a knife like that, it would be pointing to the left. I'm going to use a new brush for this. What shall I use? What colour? A bit of this. What is this? Payne's Grey, it's called. Just looks black to me. Mars Black is what it looks like. It's quite a long-handled knife, but sure. Let me give you a close-up there, canvas cam. That's the handle on each side of her fist. And now, the fun bit. I've got some silver paint here, I think. Yeah, it is. So, this should be interesting. Squirt some silver out on there. See how metallic it looks on the canvas. Oh, yeah. That's great. I like that. I mean, it's basically a machete at this point, but that's fine.
Well, she did great with rap. Now let's see how she does with some metal. Here's Slayer. Forgotten children can form a new faith, avidity and lust controlled by hate. Never-ending search for your shattered sanity, souls of damnation in their own reality.
There you go. She's all right, isn't she? Thank you very much to Big Titty Jesus for that. Enjoyed it. That's a big knife. Look at it glinting in the light. Ashton, so dangerous. Okay. Dry. It needs another coat. I can just see everything through it, but okay, it's pretty, it's opaque enough now, I think. Just add a little bit here, thicken it up. That was fun. I don't think I've used the silver paint yet. Maybe I have once. I think briefly I used either the silver or the gold, but yeah, that's cool. Okay, Ashton's got a knife. It's good. I like it. If we've got time at the end, I will put blood on it. But we'll leave it for now. Now for a first, an art stream first, I think. I need to draw a belly button. Hello, is any of this paint on this palette still wet? No. None of it is. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to mix just any flipping colour at all. Belly button, it's flipping silver. It's come out silver. Okay, now it's black, but I mean, that's fine. Good. So, now I'm going to give everyone jeans, and am I just going to be a floating head? Because it's like 3 minutes to, and I've not even done the... I've not even done the the gallery, the end of stream gallery. So, and I'm running out of room on my palette as well, to be honest. Perhaps I'm just a ghost at this point, just disembodied. Maybe Ashton murdered me. So you guys, I don't even know if you can see down here, but Ben's got a tiny bit of space where he needs some trouser. Oh, this brush is rubbish. Just by chance, I've saved the very worst one to the end. It's just all like split and bristly. Okay, there we go. I think I've given Ashton quite a short torso, have I? I don't know, I can't tell, but it'll do. There's not really time for me. I'm trying to work out what the best solution is. Ben's not got any arms, I've just noticed. Ben's just a t-shirt. This might be another art stream first, which may involve me coming back and finishing a picture later on. I don't know. I mean, strictly speaking, I could just carry on streaming until like 5:30, but you know, there's stuff to do upstairs. I'm on the clock. Let me grab a different brush. At least give Ben some arms. You know, we've worked together for 6 years. I owe him that much. Pair of arms. How far would his arms go down? Almost all the way, maybe? It would be very easy for me if they went out of frame. I'm gonna do it. Means I don't have to draw hands. Okay, I've just spread Ashton's jeans all over Ben's arm, which is a phrase I don't often say in this office. I've said it a few times before, but not for a while. Pup George suggests that Ben's arms go all the way down to his hands, which is probably pretty accurate. Oh, I'm just spreading blue everywhere. See, I'm rushing now. I'm panicking. Ben's got some sort of arm skin condition that's turning him blue. His arm and only his arm cannot breathe. It's suffocating. Is it because there's blue paint already on my brush, or is it because I'm spreading it from the canvas? I'm not really sure. Let's give it a wash. I think it's a combination, really. See, that didn't work either. I just thought if I put enough skin tone paint on, then it will just cover up anything. But it's not done that. It's just sitting there like a massive bluey, pinky puddle. This might be one to come back to, you know. There's not time. There's not time to give me a full body. The only option is if I stick some feathers on my head, I could be an aku, couldn't I? Just hovering. But do you know what? Before I make this any worse, and actually the best solution to fixing that arm would be to let all of the paint dry. What I think I will do, as I say, it would be a first for the stream series. But I'm gonna get all that excess paint off for a start. I'm gonna leave it all to dry. And the first thing I'll do next time I start painting it is cover Ben's arm up, because actually it's not gonna be it's only gonna be a short time before the next art stream. So, you know, ordinarily it'd be a bit weird to wait for an entire month to then come back and just sort of finish this off vaguely. But you know, I think rather than give Ben a blue arm and me no body, and you know, I might have time to have me holding Billy Ray. You know, let's not ruin it. It's his tattoo, says Puck George. I mean, he does have tattoos, so yeah, maybe he's just got... Hello, could I have blue smudge, please?
Yeah.
OTP, by the way, what are your thoughts on Tekken 8? Do you have any specific hopes or wishes for it at all? Or is it more just be better than 7, please? Because I know you're not too much of a fan of 7.
I'm even less of a fan of 6, and I didn't like 4 very much. 4 was four was okay, but it didn't really stack up to some of the other stuff. Let me put Sniper on. There we go. Thank you, Big Titty Jesus, for the 369. Very generous of you to be donating throughout the stream. Tekken 8. I'm looking forward to it. I would like it to be better than 7. I would. I seem to remember I definitely liked 7 more than 6, certainly. I thought they maybe put a bit too much focus on... Who was it? Is he called Akuma from... I literally don't even know what other series. Is he from Street Fighter? Is it Akuma from Street Fighter? Or is it Aduma from, like, Virtua Fighter? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's Akuma from Street Fighter, I think. He was in it, wasn't he? And, like, that should have just been a sort of DLC kind of Easter egg thing. But he was, like, an actual character in the story, wasn't he? I think he was actually, like, a canon appearance in the main story, which is a bit weird. I just kind of want... I'm fine with you know, if they want to do the Mishima Kazama family argument Jerry Springer thing, then they can do that. But it would be nice if they just reserved that to their own arcade runs. That would be nice. Or I don't know exactly what I want. I want to be able to play as Paul Phoenix and not have it feel like an afterthought, you know? I want to, like, actually... I don't know. I like it when it almost feels like everyone has had equal character development and ending FMV focus. You know, even back in the heady days of Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag, which are some of my favorites. Tekken 5 was pretty good as well. Even back then, it felt like, yeah, there was obviously the stuff with Jin and Heihachi and Kazuya and stuff, and that was all in there. But it didn't feel like they really, like, focused hard on that and then, like, just given everyone else a bit of lip service. Like, it felt like everyone just had an arcade story run and everyone had an ending and that was it. And this is what's happening with the Mishima family, Kazamas, and this is what's happening with Paul and Brian and, like, the panda bear, you know? That's what I like about Tekken. I like that it's got a panda in it and a a little orange dragon who only appeared once from a manga, and just silly stuff, and let me enjoy that without feeling like the game wasn't made for me. That's how I feel. So there you go, little bit of a rant there on Tekken 7 for you. Tekken 7 played very well, but I don't really care about the family disputes in it. I just want to be a grizzly bear. I just want to be a kangaroo, Let me be a dinosaur. You can do that in previous Tekken games. You could probably, I think Roger was maybe in, or I don't know, Roger was in Tekken 7 probably, Roger Jr. It was still allowed. It still had Kuma and Panda in it, but you just feel like the game wasn't made for you, don't you? Don't you? I do. Anyway, there you go. Just gonna find out who is streaming. We've got Lydia, who I think I've raided relatively recently. We've got Hannah Lamadia. I don't think I've raided Hannah in a little while. So who else is there? There's Rithian, Ozzy. I raided Ozzy like a couple of weeks ago, I think. So let's give Hannah a raid. Let me see what Rithian's doing, because if Rithian's playing something... Yes, okay. That was the sound of Rithian there. We should raid Rithian for sure. It's just that last time I raided Rithian, he was in like a big group stream and wasn't really able to react and be like, hey, TripleJump people. He did say hello very, very sort of quietly, but I think he was sort of co-streaming with some other people in a multiplayer game. So, but this would be nice. Riv-E-An. Did we check Twitter or are we doing it another time? Charlie Von Karma, good point. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Let's do it. Let's quickly... No, we have to do that. We have to do that. Don't go, everyone. Don't go yet. We have to do the gallery. I knew there was something, but I started talking about Tekken and I forgot. Gallery. There's a cat. Picture of a cat there. A video. TJ Art. Latest. Oh, look at these. Look at these. So... we start with this from Cameron Keyword, AI-generated backgrounds for the visual novel game I'm working on. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, cyberpunky. But it's not even cyberpunk, it's just that's got a bright light and this is a city. Ooh, foresty. Ooh, starey. Nice, those are interesting. Thank you, Cameron. Look at this. We've got some Lego people, BAP as Lego people. That's what you asked for, right? I've got to remember that when I click and zoom in, you guys can't see it properly. It's because I've changed the gallery, and now it looks nicer when it's like this, but it looks worse when it's like that. And I need to remember that, and I will keep forgetting. But there we go. That's Donna Chapman's Lego people. They're fantastic. That's what you asked for, right? Hey, everyone's got their own style. And Donna, as we know, your style is Lego people. You've been doing it since the beginning of the art streams. That's not true. Cameron Keyword has done some AI art as well of us. Hang on, let me go to... Look at these. Nice. Terrifying and wonderful. Who is that in the middle with the big beard? Bald with beard. No clue who that is. Amazing. Let's just stay on this screen. This is like a minimal version. I like this though. You can tell that's me. That's my hair. That's blonde man with beard. And there's Ashton. Perfect. Claire Jones, you know what? You've done a better picture than I have in not a long time. This is very cool. I like it. We could have that on the wall in the office. Oh, look at this. Charlie Von Karma. Peter is drawing his friends, so I did some quick doodles of a few of my friends, plus a bonus me. Hope they don't mind my interpretations of them. So we've got Louise, we've got Hannah, we've got James, we've got Alex, and we got me, Charlie Von Karma. This is lovely. Look at that. We've got a big heart. We've got some sort of twinkles or bubbles, flowers, shiny hair. That's wonderful. Well done, Charlie Von Karma. Big fan of that. Cameron Keyword. just sending loads of AI. I mean, this. I appreciate the submissions, but you know, I honestly would probably prefer like art that you've done yourself rather than like a load of AI stuff. But it's cool. It's interesting. I'm not even sure what. Oh, guess. Okay, well that's Spider-Man. That's Bloodborne, and I should know what this one is, but I don't. Oh, is that? No, I'm not sure about that one. It says PS4, but it almost makes me think of Smash Bros, but only because this looks a little bit like Metroid here. This, like Metroid, looks like Samus, but not really. I should know what this is, but I don't. Cameron Kiwa says I can't draw. That's fine. You don't have to be able to draw. Psylog has done this, which is I hope you guys like it. My work for TJ Art. Oh, there we go. That's James Jenkins as well. It says milk on his jumper. On his why does it say milk? That's strange. Unless this is maybe Psylog with us, but it looks a lot like James Jenkins to me. Then we've got Ben. We've got me saying with Spyro, and Ashton likes MILF. This is lovely. Maybe this is some reference that I don't know about from a James Jenkins stream. But he likes milk, Ben likes Boppis, I like Spyro, and Ashton is a MILF hunter. It's true. It's so he remembers to buy milk, says Adi Pramana. The milk is a reference to James's streams. Well, there you go. Shows how little I know. Love that. And then Joe Blank, this was rushed, but I hope you like it. Wanted to show that you three are all equally important to Triple Jump, and without one, it's not complete, or something, I don't know. And look, it says Triple Jumper across our 3 t-shirts. Well, that's lovely. Look at that. I like that. And it's got Triple Jump Orange in the background. Amazing. Thank you, Joe. And we'll just quickly check with a refresh, see if there's any more art. No, that's it. That's your lot for today. Well, if you do any more art, or if you're finishing any art that you've been doing today, before the next art stream, which is probably only in a couple of weeks. It's always my second stream of the month. And next Monday is still September. Monday the 3rd is an art stream, and then Monday the 10th. So it might be Monday the 10th. I'm going away at some point for a long weekend. And I can't remember if I've got a Monday off. I think I have, actually. And I think that might be Monday the 3rd. So actually the next art stream might not be until Monday the 17th. Or maybe I'll just break the rule and do it on Monday the 10th. But anyway, in a few weeks' time, we'll do some more art stream. I'll try and finish this painting. Yeah, then we'll see what else we do for the rest of the stream. But there we go. That was an art stream from me. We're going to raid Rithian now, assuming he's still alive. It took a while to get through the gallery there, but thank you for reminding me, and thank you to everyone who's submitted stuff today, who's donated, who's cheered, and that's about your lot. Say hello to Rithian from me, and I will see you all next week. Cool. All right then. Bye.